Good morning, party people. Hello. Oh, Mr. Bunsen, what are you doing? Hello, everybody. It is Randee for Thunderhorse Descendant. I'm here today on Thursday. It is Thursday today? Yes, it is Thursday. Thursday. Good morning. Hi, Linda. Good morning, Mary. Hi, PK. Hi, Donna. Hi, Rosanna. You can be here for a few minutes. Okay. Hello. Yeah, good luck with your show today, Rosanna. Hope it's wonderful. I'm sure it'll be wonderful. Good morning, Deborah. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Dorothy. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Rita. All right, y'all. It's morning time. Whew. What do we got going on today? Today is Thursday. Today I will be recording my bargain bead box videos, the last two. I'm gonna record those today. Shannon's gonna be posting up a whole bunch of new stuff on the website. We got some shipping going on. Other than that, I'm just gonna be recording videos and then making earrings. Making earrings. I might make some other stuff. I was thinking I have some stuff that I gotta do. I always have stuff. You know, my projects, all my projects that aren't done, I have to work on some of those. But also I'm gonna try to get some new jewelry posted up today, but that probably won't be until after Shannon leaves. Because we got, you know, things and stuff she's gonna be posting. Is that the July bargain bead box? Yes. The July bead box. The July bargain bead box? Yeah. I have two videos left. I have Project 8 and Project 9. One is earrings and one is a bracelet, I think. So I have two projects left. The rest have already posted online. Projects 1 through 7 and the unboxing and the plan video. Those ones I've already posted up on YouTube. Yep, and then we'll be done with that. Next week is the reminder. Next week we will be doing the drawing. We'll be doing the ticket drawing next week for the beady people and the jewelry people. And then what else we got going on next week? Oh, next week I have the farmer's market. So that's what I got going on next week. So I'm going to try to get all that together. Then I can post mine? Yes, you can post yours, Rita. You can post yours usually once I get my bargain bead box unboxed, or like, you know, I get it unboxed, or I say I've gotten it unboxed, or I looked at it, then you can post your stuff in the group. But usually when that unboxing comes out, because I just don't like to see it before I do the unboxing, because then I'm just like, oh, sad. I like for mine to be a surprise. Good morning. Hi, Jenny. Hello. Cynthia, good morning. Yeah, so you guys can post your stuff up. And don't forget about your FOC. I think that's going to be the 1st of August is when they're due. The 1st of August. The FOC bundles for this month. I have seen a few people. I have to go through the Facebook and get some more people on the list. But this morning I was dealing with Pinterest. So I don't know what happened, but I put this Pinterest extension on my web browser, and it was supposed to be super easy and simple to post your things to Pinterest, and then it did that, but then all my pictures were blurry, and I was like, ow. So then I had to go in and try to undo what I had done, and then that wasn't working. So I had to clear my cookies, and then I wiped out all my passwords on accident. So then I had to go and to do all that. Anyway, so it didn't go as planned this morning. I got to figure out the Pinterest thing. Good morning. Good morning, Bonnie. Hi, Eve. All right, so we're still making earrings today. Still making earrings. Here we are, just forever until the end of time making earrings. Here's my mat. Still the same from yesterday. Watch out, Bunsen. Get out of the way. No, you can't be by my computer. Mr. Bunsen has decided, he's made some decisions, and he decided that he's very upset that I only want to feed him this medicine food. He just is beside himself about it. And I was just like, hey man, I don't know what to tell you. This is what we got going on. I told him, I said, this is what we got going on, so you better get it together. You gotta eat it. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to, but I'm just like, hey man, I can't help it. Them's the rules. That's what the doctor said. Then he gets upset because Winter doesn't have to eat the medicine food. And he wants to break into her room and eat all her non-medicine food, but then he gets crystals in his bladder. I'm just like, all right, well, here we go. We are making earrings. Here we are making earrings. Hi, Cindy. Good morning. Good morning, Becky. Hi, Erin. Hello, Nancy. Hope you guys are having a good day. All right. I'm just make these little simple guys. You know, we got 200 pairs to make here. We better get with it. Ooh, I put lotion on my hands. Why did I do that? Well, that's not even true. I put lotion on my face. maybe not have been a good idea. Maybe not a good idea. Has anybody else got shows or anything coming up? Good morning. Lotion and beading do not work well together. Yeah, word. I know it. But here we are. We also didn't do our finger stretches. Jeepers. I'm just like, it's fine. We're just going to jump into it. I quite enjoy that. Needs a little something on the top. What do we got? Cute. I'm just gonna wear it. I need to sign up for more shows, but I haven't reached any that are coming up. Outdoor shows are pretty hard for me. August 6th is the Jamaican Emancipation Day. I have a show, 12 to 7. Oh, fun, Gloria. Wish I had a show. Oh, I have the Ring of Death on my screen. May have to reboot. Oh no. That's the Ring of Death. That reminds me of that, what's that movie? Oh, Finding Nemo. It goes, woo-ha, when they're in the fish tank. Alright, I'm just gonna wire wrap this right on here, and then I'm gonna do finger stretches, and then I might have to wash my hands. So we're about to see about it. About to see about it. Whew, it's morning. Bunsen, get off the printer. There are no print jobs for you to do. Shannon has already done all the print jobs. Get down. You missed out, man. You gotta come to work on time. Get down. Get down. You need to be here on time. Get down. Down. You're gonna get the big trouble. He waits for me to get up. I don't even have to get the big trouble. He just gets up, and then, but only after I go get up to get it, because he's a naughty cat. Okay. Mr. Bunsen wants attention. He always wants attention. All right, it's looking pretty good. I'll dig it. Easy, simple. Okay, finger stretches. We gotta fix this. We gotta fix some things. Things are not going good. What else we got going on? There's a big show in North Branch. I want to say it's in November. I want to sign up for that one. Yeah, I gotta wash my hands. Sorry. I was running a little bit behind today. I was a little smidge behind. Because all my stuff wasn't signed in. Of course, I couldn't remember the passwords, you know. So I had to go through that whole endeavor. Okay, I think we're better now. I had to reboot. There's a beach show in Charlotte, North Carolina this weekend. Ooh. I bet he likes it because the printer's warm. I guess maybe. I never thought of that. Virginia in mid-August. All right. Doing pretty good. Oh! Is it one of those days today? I hope not, because I've got a lot of beading to do. Hope it's not one of those days today. I guess we shall see. These guys are pretty fun. These are vintage German. Oh, one of the Thunderhorse Descendants is coming through to the bead store, to the Taylor's Falls bead store today. They texted me. I won't say who it is because I don't know if they want me to say. But anyway, and I was like, oh man, because I don't have my van, so I can't go. So that's kind of stinky. I think they knew that I wasn't going to go anyways because it's not Friday, because they said that. But I was like, well, if you came all the way from another state, I probably would have went. But I don't have a vehicle. I'd ask Shannon if she'll take me to the grocery store. She's thinking about it. All right. Snazzy. Good luck. Time for me to make tracks. Okay, good luck, Rosanna. You got this. You got this. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna sell it all. Sell it all, they said. Everything's for sale, they said. pretty good. Well, there's one. What is the prognosis of your van? You have been without it for a while now. Yes, so the prognosis of the van, I called them, or I texted my guy, so I got a guy. So he just texts me. He said, if you have problems, if you have anything, you just text me. So I texted him, I said, what's going on with the van? That was yesterday. And he said that they're still waiting on parts for the van. The van has a valve situation for the air conditioning. He didn't say too much about what it was going on with the cooling system. I assume maybe he'll tell me that when he gives it back. He basically texted and said, we'll text you when it's ready. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, if you need money, call Jeff. He said, okay. And that was that. I haven't heard from him since. Oh, here. Wait. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to use some ball head pins for that. Where's my ball head pins? Andy, how do you store all of your jewelry that you make and keep it organized? Well, all the jewelry that I make, it's kind of an interesting situation. Are these long enough? It's questionable. Yes, it's long enough, but I'm gonna have a hard time, so I'm gonna go to a higher size. So what I do is I make the jewelry, and then downstairs I have a, it's like a big shoe rack. I got it at Menards. It's like black, it's plastic. It's got 5 shelves on it. And on the shelves, I have buckets. The buckets are labeled, and it's like things that need to be, say I'll have different labels. Things that need to go on the website. So it'll say like, needs photos for the website, or needs pricing for the craft show, or those are basically the only 2 buckets that I have. And then, so they go into one of 2 inventories. If it's something I'm not sure about, I will put it in a 3rd tub, where that tub is called breakdown. But sometimes I just leave things in there, because you know how sometimes you're like, I thought I liked this, but now I'm not sure. So I'm just going to wait until I know if I like it or not. So I got that. But yeah, basically that's what happens to my stuff. I put everything in little baggies, and I put them individual baggies into that box. So for the most part, I make a lot more jewelry than I ever get posted online. Because you guys, if you guys are involved in this posting online thing, you know that it's quite the endeavors. You gotta make it, and then you gotta take photos of it, and then you gotta edit your photos, get them up on the thing, write a description, la-ti-da. Oh, you first gotta upload all the photos to the computer, you know, all this business. And so yeah, sometimes it takes a long time, but I don't really care. I just put them in there, and then as I take photos, so I took photos last weekend of like a few things. It's like probably like, I don't know, maybe 12 things. And then I try to post them up when I have time. But the thing is that I am doing basically 2 businesses. So if you guys sell jewelry, or if you go to craft shows or have an online store, you're doing all that. But I'm also doing all of that for beads. So like beads and jewelry people are 2 different customer bases for the most part. So I kind of, Shannon handles most of the bead photos, well, all of the bead photos, and the bead postings. So we sit down and we do a SKU list every week. We just did that yesterday. We did the SKU list for the week, and so then she has all of the information. For the most part, she's learned quite a lot about beads and shapes and different, you know, types of things. but for the descriptions of the beads. So we sit down and do that together. She puts it into like an Excel spreadsheet. So then when she goes to do her post, which she's going to do today, she knows that she has the right information. Once they get posted on the website, Jefferson made us a, so like once they get all their photos and they get posted and all that business, Jefferson converted one of my shop, it was a shop stand. It's like a metal stand that has five, 6 shelves in it. Also got it at Menards. Well, they sell them at Menards. I got mine in an alley when we lived in the little apartment down the street from this guy who was cleaning his shop out. It was free. Anyways, Jefferson converted it. We have 2, and he converted it by making little wood, like, more shelving. So instead of it having 5 shelves, it now has like, I think like 15 little shelves. And then Shannon picked out these little baskets. They're long, and they're only like this tall, but they're really long. So they slide in and out of those little shelves that Jeff made. And then everything has a SKU number, and Shannon keeps it, she's in charge of keeping the inventory straightened out. So she keeps it by whatever system works for her for when she's packing orders. So she has like findings together and beads together, glass beads, you know, different things in each basket. And then they're numbered, so they go in order. And then we have an online list, the SKU list online, where we keep it. And Shannon, every time you guys make an order, she goes in there and she marks the SKU, because we have we manually mark off, like if we had 30 of them and you ordered 2, so she goes in there and changes it to 28. So we know how many we have in that list, and we keep everything in that list, and that's like our Bible. And that's how we do it. I do the same with my jewelry. My jewelry just has another sheet, an Excel word sheet or whatever, on Google, because Google Docs and things like that are free. So I don't pay for like Microsoft or anything, or like Word or whatever they do nowadays, because you can use all that on Google for free. Google Office or whatever it is. So that is how we do it. It's quite the process, I tell you what. It's very important to keep everything straightened out. These are cute. We also write down on all of our things the little papers, so they also have all the papers are inside of them, so if they were to come flying out or get misplaced or something, they're all written on. And so that's a thing that we do. Yeah. Those silver findings are cute. I hope you have a backup of your inventory list. Yeah, we do have a backup. I save it every week. I only save it once a week, but we have an external hard drive that we keep all of that stuff on, and we back it up every week, including our pictures, because pictures take a long time, and I pay Shannon, you know, to take the photos, basically. These are cute, because I pay her, so when she's taking photos and doing all that stuff, that's basically money that we're putting into that. So I make sure that we back those up just in case the computer crashes or we lose them, or, you know, whatever happens, some kind of weirdness. And in the interim, while Shannon's doing all this with the beading thing, I am doing what I'm doing right now. Doing lives, I am doing making videos, I am handling all of the jewelry stuff, and making it and photographing it and doing all that business. I'm doing all of the marketing, any like sharing that we do. Working on the business plan, and just like customer service things, all these different types of things that I'm doing. I like these. Those are cute. Do I have one more of these? I want to make a small pair. Maybe I should make a small pair. But I like 3 of them. That's for me, though. I would like to have another one of these, but I don't have it. I just have this extra one. Well, I like this, so we're gonna go with that. I hope you have backups. Yeah, so that's kind of how we do it. It's kind of complex. So we have like me and Shannon work together a long time, so it's pretty easy for us to do all those things. And for the most part, we try to make decisions together about, you know, like what we're gonna do and what day we're gonna do it. I also have to go to the bead store. You know, I pick out all the beads for the website. Yeah, do all the marketing, photography, like just all the things. Run the business, do the taxes, all that crap. It's a lot of crap, I'll tell you that much. Editing videos, that's a big thing that I do. So, just trying to keep everybody engaged with Thunderhorse Descendant. That's pretty much my job. Doing all the lives, doing the morning coffee. Stuff like that. We have some upstairs, downstairs stuff that we do. Oh yeah, and then we're doing like the FOC things and, you know, getting all that ready. So today on my schedule, I have to make all of the $9 bead bags for the next sale. I have to record 2 videos and edit them and post them up after this. It's kind of an easier day for me today because we did everything in the front end. Shannon wanted to try to do the SKU list. Normally we'd be doing the SKU list today. Well, we did it yesterday. It took us about 4.5 hours. We did 2 weeks worth of SKU list. And so basically that means that we took our inventory that I got from Taylor's Falls. We split it out. We looked at everything, we counted everything, and then we named it, put it into the SKU list, gave it a number. So then for the next 2 live sales, we took marketing photos. So then for the next 2 live sales, we're ready. You know what I mean? So that's good, but that doesn't mean that we get to take next week off. So next week, I have to try to get to the bead store. Hopefully Jeff comes home Friday, because again, I don't have a vehicle, because it's in the shop. So hopefully Jeff will come home Friday, and we'll be able to go to the bead store on Saturday. That's what happened last week. And so I go there, and I pick out all the beads. And me and Amber kind of do it together sometimes. I get all the custom orders. Oh yeah, there's also that. I also do all the invoicing for the live show. You know, just like all this stuff we gotta do. Send out all the emails, the blogs, all that crap. So it's a lot of stuff. And pretty much I work at least 12 hours a day, if not more. If I got something going on, it's usually like 12 to 16 hours a day that I'm working. And that's not including the time that Shannon spends here. And Shannon works 8 hours a day, Monday through Thursday. We generally, so that's a lot of hours that it takes to run everything. And we need another person, honestly. We could really benefit from another couple of people, but we're just not big enough yet to do that, to pay them, you know. So we just got to deal with it. But we've been revamping some things. We've been reorganizing to see how it's going to work better. And, yeah. You know, we can only do so many things, so we have to prioritize what are the things that we're going to do, the things we want to do. I like this, but I don't know if I trust it. It's too long, and I feel like it'll bend, so I'm going to make it small. I think if I wanted to do the 3, I should do them individually wrapped, just for safety. Hold on, I'm in the trenches. There we go. Me too, exactly. I wish I had that kind of energy. I admire how much you and Jana get done. I wish I could say that I was that productive. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of times you see people on the internet, you know, like other bead people, like as an example, you know, other bead people who are small business. They have a team of people. You might not see those people or hear about those people, but it's like multiple people to keep all the trains running on time. And, you know, that's great if they have the money to pay all those people, but, you know, we're pretty small, so we can't do that yet. Hopefully one day we can do that. But also, I will say this, I pay Shannon what I probably could pay 2 people for what I pay Shannon. But the reason that I pay Shannon that much is because Shannon put in a lot of work on learning. When she came here, she didn't know anything about beads. And just like, I'm a believer in, like, if you want people to work for you, you have to pay them. You have to pay them enough to live. And so Shannon makes about $20 an hour, and the goal is to pay her $35. And she deserves every single cent of it. Even you guys can agree with that. But yeah, everybody gets paid but me. I don't get paid. It's about the way of it. Yeah, that's better. Look how cute that is. Little sparkly evil eye. Good morning. Dropping in late. Hi, Lori. It's okay. You're never late to a Thunderhorse Descendant meeting. Oh, also, speaking of meetings, I gotta go to the AA tonight. Because it's Thursday. I have to write that on the calendar. I think it's potluck. I don't remember if I have to bring something. I have to call somebody. I'm sure they'll just be like, bring napkins, Randee. It's fine, because you know Randee don't cook. I mean, like, and I can't even do that because I can't go to the store. Because I don't have my van. I'll be like, let me see what I can conjure up here. Yeah, I'm excited for one of the Thunderhorse Descendant who is coming out to the Taylorsville's Bead store today. I'm excited for them to talk to Amber. I texted Amber and I told her that they were coming. And I was like, oh yeah, they're from out of state and they're coming by, la-di-da. And I don't know, Amber didn't reply to my comment because it was right around the time she was getting ready to go to work. So Amber opens the store in the morning most of the time. So she was probably pretty busy with that, but I think it'll be a fun experience for them. Be sure to hit the like button. If I was in your area, I would volunteer my time. That way I could learn how to do some of the office stuff. Me too. Well, if you guys are in the area, come on down. We got lots of office stuff. That stuff does kind of make me like, I don't know, I really struggled with that for a long time because I was like, I did not sign up for this. I just wanted to make jewelry. I didn't want to have to learn how to do businessy stuff. Like, that was never, like, you never think about that, you know, when you're going into it. Like doing your own business taxes, and doing your own bookkeeping, and doing your own, you know, all this other things I have to learn with different YouTube stuff and, you know, how to keep all the scheduling going and all that crap. So, yeah, that was never really my goal, and sometimes that kind of makes me, it kind of makes me really tired because I don't really like it so much. Which is bad because then that affects my creativity. But, I don't know, I've been getting the hang of it. The only thing is that I can't be in this place of like, I'm not going to learn that. I'm not going to try that. I'm not going to, like, I have to be in a place of openness where I'm like, yep, I can do that. If this person can do it, I can do anything. I can learn how to work this Pinterest. That's what I was telling myself this morning before I came in here. You can take a YouTube crash course on how to run Pinterest. It's going to be fine. You get those blurry photos figured out. You know, it's going to be fine. Most of the information is free these days, which is good. You know, back in the day, you used to have to take like classes and like go to the community college or something and sit through a class, you know, and all that. So, I mean, most of it's free online to learn these things. So I'm happy about that. And grateful about it, I guess. Getting gravity involved here, making sure everything is correct. It looks correct. Well, I didn't go the way that we planned, but yeah, you know, that's the way it goes. They're so cute. Look how cute they are. Oh. Oh, we got 3. We're doing good. My hair is drying. It was wet, and now it's drying, and it's like, it's this weird poofiness. I don't know how I feel about it. The poofiness. I should make myself some new hair clippies. Oh, you know what I gotta order? I gotta order more magnets for my super magnets. Nancy says she loves Pinterest. The technology end of the business world defeated me. Our lovely bead store here is down to being open only 3 days a week. Yeah, it's hard. Order pizza to be delivered to the address. Oh, I can't afford pizza. Pizza here's like $30-something. We can't afford pizza. Yeah. Well, that's another thing too. Like, with Shannon, I usually feed Shannon every day. That's part of her perks of her job, so she doesn't have to worry about that. So, I mean, that's kind of the thing. Like, if you want people to, it's kind of an interesting job because it's kind of weird. I mean, right? It's kind of weird. She comes to my house. It's kind of weird. I have to trust her. Although I've never not trusted Shannon. She just is kind of like, she's a good worker and she shows up on time and she completes tasks and does all those things. So I never really had a problem. So I got lucky with that. Plus she came from the cheese factory. So a lot of the things that we employ, for the business are things that she's learned in like factory lineup. As an example, when I go down to make the $9 bead bags, I used to just make them, you know, just whatever, and then and the FOCs, and she was like, you should prep this and then do an assembly line on it. And so she set it up for me one day, and it was significantly easier and less time consuming, and I was like, all right. That's how we do it. The handsome actor. Oh. Let's see here. I got these over here, but I don't know how I feel about them, to be honest with you. Put those back. We just be doing stuff. If you guys are doing this stuff, you're like taking your photos and making, you know, doing all that stuff, you know how it is. It's just like that. Just for us, it's just like a lot more, and two businesses. Because, like I said, the jewelry business and the bead business are different. And I never used to sell beads up until, I mean, not really. I never really used to sell beads until COVID, because of, I mean, I would pick stuff up for people. That's always been like a thing that I did from our bead store. But, yeah, that was kind of an interesting twist. It was a little bit of an interesting turn of events there during that time. La, 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 la. Should we try to put these on square just for fun? I got bronze square wire, 21 gauge. Ooh. Yeah, I'm hoping that Jeff and Jordan come this weekend. It'd be good. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to go up the middle, around the thing, down? What do I want to do? Do I want to drop this, drop that, put this on the top? No. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Mary doesn't like the red. This one, it's like orangey. It's like orange. Okay, we'll do one in red and then we'll do one in blue or a different color. Oh, I gotta drop that down. Drop it down. La-di-da. Now you guys got me thinking about chicken wings from the pizza place. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm hungry. Am I gonna tie that? What am I doing? I need to focus. I'm just like doing things. Hold on a second. Oh. I don't know. It looks kind of okay. It's got the contrasting color. I'm gonna go for it. take the garbage man. I don't like the way this is dangling out weird, so I'm going to stick it behind, and then I'm going to try to string it through. Now, the wire will hold this in place so it's not floppy from the back, which I kind of like. I wish I would have been able to still keep the long loop, but I didn't realize I was going to need to do that before. But works out pretty good. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. I worked at a factory in college. I still use some of those things I learned 50 years later, right? Yeah, so Shannon, she has a lot of information about those types of things, which is helpful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's still pretty overcasty here today. We had, I don't know if I remember, did I tell you guys about the big tornado watch and everything? I think I did. Come on, you, get in there. So we did have some pretty severe thunderstorms last night, but nothing crazy. I was a little bit scared of the tree that's in the backyard there, because it like bends over and then it like breaks branches off and stuff. So, but nothing too terrible, nothing to write home about. So that was good. We did get a little bit of rain, not much, but a little bit. Let's see. Shannon said their power went out, so they must have had a little bit more than we did. Okay. So I would have liked if I would have used a little bit more wire. I could have made this work out for both of them, this excess, but because this one is so small, I gotta cut it. Yeah, make sure I'm cutting the right one here. I like being here each morning. My X10 estimate, so I'm hitting that like button. Many likes have been hit. Please hit the yummy. I love chicken wings. I know, right? It's quite smashing. Yeah, they are quite smashing. This one's got a little bit of wonky wire on it. I'll just squish that in there. There we go. I think it's because I twisted this one. I gotta just get some of the slack out. That's pretty good. Okay, now these need some earring wires. Doo-doo-doo. Where are the bronze earring wires? Here we go. I quite enjoy these patina painted cowrie shells. I really love them a lot. They're giving me kind of like lovely vibes. I don't know what kind of vibes they're giving me, but they're quite smashing. I enjoy them. I think you can do a lot of things with them too because they also have holes in them. Alright, let's see where we're at. Everything's hanging good there. Everything looks good. And this one loop's a smidge bigger, but whatever about that. Looking pretty snazzy. I just like that the square wire kind of gives them like a different look versus like, you know, just using the little wire. If you use the little round wire, you're kind of like hiding the little round wire, you know, for the most part. Like, and sometimes on designs you want it to show through. So I think it's cool. Love that, love that. You just never know where Randee is going until she gets there. Same. Totally agree. I love those. Those are cute, yeah. So they'll be cute. And then, because they're wrapped and they got that, the reason I went around to the back is so that when they're hanging, because if I just, let me get my hand out of the way. If I just leave this front part, it would kind of be separate from the cowrie shell. But now, since they have a back when they're hanging, because it's tight, they're not going to flop around and then the wire will be sticking one way and this will be sticking the other way. So it'll hang straight. Highly recommend if you're messing around with your wire. Here's the thing about wire. I feel like whatever, it's doing what it's doing, and that's fine. I'm not going to try to control it. It's like water. You made a bunch of earrings today. Well done. Love how the cowrie shells turned out. Even the orange works. Yeah. Got Mary's approval. well, it's 9:57. I think I'm getting ready to jump off here. Hope it's not too hot for you today. My power just went out. Oh no. Oh, sorry to hear that, Becky. They're quite smashing. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'll just be making earrings. But first, well, I do have one pair of earrings left to make for Bargain Bead Box. So I put the one earring video out today. You see me trying to kill two birds with one stone. So that one came out today. Now we're gonna make a different pair with the similar finding, just in a different way, which I've never made before. That's the one that I'm making for this Project 8. And I've never made them like that before, but I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. If not, I guess we'll reset, refocus, revise, but never quit. So we'll do that. Yeah, so that's what I got going on today. And then after that, I got some bead bags to make. I got some stuff to order. We need shipping supplies, things and stuff. Gotta get ready to go back to TF. So yeah, that's what we got going on. I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. And I hope you guys are getting your little letters from me, because I did shipping on Tuesday, so I sent out little letters with your packages. I hope you're getting your packages. Please know that the delay on orders received is because of the new post office rules. What used to be 1 to 4 business days is now 2 to 8 days. The guy told me, the postmaster told me that their new contract does not allow mail to be flown. They used to fly it in planes. Now they're driving it with trucks. So it's going to take longer. That's why it's taking longer. So FYI on that, that is not a Thunderhorse Descendant doings. That is from the post. So I hope that you guys are getting your stuff. If you're having any, it's Pony Express. Yeah. If you're having any issues with your stuff and things, please let us know. Reach out in the text line. The text number is down here in the description of this video. Also, we still need 4 more members to get to our goal. We're nearing in on our day. So if you know anybody who might want to be a member and might want to have a chance to win the Sam's Bead Box, please let them know about it. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will be back tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. So now my week is weird because I'm not going to the store because I don't have a car, so I'm not going to go until Saturday. So I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but we're going to do some stuff. We'll be back. Alright, you guys. I hope you have a lovely day, and good luck to all. Good luck to Rosanna for her show, and anybody else who has mentioned that they've got a show coming up and a sell it all. I'll see you guys tomorrow.